Alright, when we rest at a rest site, raise our max HP by 5, get a random relic, or transform 1 strike and 1 defend. But you lose max HP. I'm just going to do the stone humidifier. It stinks because whenever I do the stone humidifier, a lot of times I actually end up having a pretty good run. I'm like, I should actually take an upgrade here. But we'll do that. I guess we'll start out going this way. But yeah, once again, Ilias, thank you for the raid. Sorry if I, if I missed that. Let's see. Missed thanking you for that specifically. Let's see. Okay. You missed nothing. Okay. I was a little bit thrown off, so I was like, I didn't want to miss that. But yeah, good to see you streaming. I hope I have my notifications on for you, because I try to keep notifications on for people I like. And I don't know if I missed your streams or if I bumped them off. I know sometimes my dog will like fight with me, and like as I have my phone in my hand and his paw will like smack at things, like he's probably like unsubscribing me to people and turning off notifications. And you know what? Actually, if we're doing like max HP garbage, there's like a ton of fires here. Yeah, my dog loves to like wrestle and stuff. Like I am just another puppy to him, but. Oops. Yeah, we've had a couple of runs recently with the Defect that were pretty good with like dark orbs. So I mean, we'll see what's handed to us, but dark orbs weren't something I messed with much in Slay the Spire 1. White noise. Sure. Wait, is that okay, yeah. There's one that's a random power, and there's one that's a skill, so we like to upgrade that and play a little bit of bingo and see what we can get, or a little bit of like lottery and see what we can get there. Honest question, I'm curious. Do you also happen to play D&D? I do not. The idea of D&D's always interested me, but I'm kind of self-conscious where I don't think I'd like be willing to like roleplay. I don't get me wrong, I probably have friends groups that I, throughout the years that have participated in that type of event, but I feel like I would be too self-conscious to do it. But I have played like Magic the Gathering, which had some D&D related sets, so like I'm semi-familiar, with concepts and stuff like that, but I've never personally played. Let's see, we'll take a cool-headed. Heal 9 HP, upgrade a card in your deck, or enchant a card with Sown. First time you play this, gain energy. I mean, maybe I just hit like white noise or something. I don't really need to, well, I don't need to heal, but I could upgrade, because I'm going to heal at a lot of the rest sites coming up. So valid, I ask, because a higher percentage of my turn-based game, folks, I do know, do great at D&D. There's a solo D&D game online if you ever wanted to try that with role-playing in a group. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, like the idea of it interests me, and I just don't know, like I just never quite went after it, but... Let's see, let's see what we hit here. Okay. Yeah, I can see where the two groups, the Venn diagram overlaps there. Alright, smokestacks, not something we really need, but happens a lot, yeah. It's funny because like I kind of stumbled into like a lot of deck builders are like some of the games I like the most, and I've more or less stumbled into a lot of them. Like this game, I think it was suggested like when you start streaming on Twitch, they'll give you like some metrics where like this is where we would expect you to be in this category. And, you know, like, this was just a game that happened to be listed, and I'm like, I'll look into it. It was on sale one day, I grabbed it, and I was like, it's kind of cool. And same thing with, like, Monster Train. You know, I saw it in there. Someone in chat mentioned it one time. It was on sale for $3, and then I put 500 hours into Monster Train 2. So, but, yeah, I've really I've grown to enjoy this genre. And like I said, Peglin's kind of like, it's deck builder adjacent, you know? It's funny, I wasn't into deck builders until, I say, I know you played that basketball one, which was interesting. Started playing the basketball deck builder. Yeah, I remember watching you play that. Now you play the hell out of them. I know what, you just gotta find the thing that like interests you enough to like dip your toe in the door, you know? Noises. Potek, congrats on, or congrats.
32 months,
thank you for the 32 months.
Crazy, the MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27.
We got a lot of the MAM 27 crazies coming.
Crazy, the MAM 27 crazy.
Didn't like turn-based RPGs until DD2, yeah.
The MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27 crazy, the MAM.
So Potek has a crazy watch streak.
Crazy, the MAM 27.
I don't know if she's going to be able to redeem a new one tonight, but she is over 400 streams.
The MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27 crazy. The MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27 crazy.
I feel like he should be getting near the end here.
The MAM 27 crazy, the MAM 27 crazy.
All right, thank you, Potat. Let's see, we'll take the synthesis. I feel like we're moving in the direction of like a power deck build. The pause at the end, yes. And I know, you know, I use Mix It Up for my stream software. And I know my wife also uses it. And she's always complained because there aren't any things for streaks. And I actually just updated before stream tonight. And they added like streak stuff. So I'll have to try to get that implemented. Don't exactly know what I'm doing for it. My wife streams too. She does. She does like a lot of cozy type games. Let's see. That is not the right one. Yeah, that's her. She does a lot of like Sims and other cozy type games. You know, some puzzle games, little to the left. I think she's coming up on, on her couple year affiliate anniversary, so I think she's gonna, you know, do some kind of request. I think she's gonna be doing part dredge to that. How did I not know? I don't expect you to know. Oh, there goes your streak. Okay, I missed it. 425 stream streak. Yeah. Followed. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny. I think pretty much every day this house has someone streaming in it, but she is a stay-at-home mom. So if she's not running her mom to the doctors, she's usually streaming that day. So. All right, what are we doing here? Increases block, increases damage. I've known you going on 2 years. You'd think that I would have at least slipped in. I don't know. Like I'm really weird about that. Not that I have anything against her streaming. I've actually highly encouraged it, but I don't know. I'm not a salesman. I could never be a salesman. So that's just I'm more just to kind of let it happen. If it happens, that's kind of it, you know? So, but. All right, what do we want to do here? I feel like I probably play cool-headed when I see it. Maybe I just throw a little bit of block on there. I don't know. Oh, I can't. And we are locked in. I assumed that would just let me do any skill, but yeah, just fine. I think I've plugged Mickey more in my chat than Billy has. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. All right, heal 4 HP when we head into a question mark. Maybe I should start. Let's upgrade something here. I know we get the max HP, but let's make you free. Let's especially since we're healing here too. Let's see, upgrade or transform. I think, like I said, I think we just want to kind of dip into powers. So we'll upgrade Storm. But we got to find a lot more powers. We got a nice potion for phase 2 of this fight, but it'll take a little while to get there. They keep giving me smokestack, and I have no synergy with that. Okay, as I say, or wait. Oh, it's when I create status, not just when I draw them. All right, let's throw that now. One Door Pondor, thank you for the raid. How you doing? How's Monster Trading treating ya? I haven't raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I haven't touched Monster Train since this has come out. I keep meaning to, and I just haven't made it back yet. I want to get the I had just reached the 180 C10 Titan wins like right before the DLC and update came out, and then you know all this new stuff came out, so I was like behind. But I hope you had a good stream. I appreciate the raid. Well, I guess subroutine. Really like the soul system. Can make some stuff really broken. Yeah, even when the new stuff came out, I didn't touch the soul savior mode a ton. I think I did at the very beginning, but then I haven't since then. But I think my issue was I was having trouble unlocking stuff, and I think like you needed to like unlock stuff to kind of get things rolling. But sometimes I would feel real powerful, and then all of a sudden one fight would just like break me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I keep meaning to dive back in. Like for a while, I was just like, I should just do like Monster Trade Mondays, you know? I was like, it's nice. It's like, you know, it flows, you know, and I'll probably eventually start playing a little bit more. I just haven't recently. There's some grind. Yeah, I mean, maybe even do that off stream so I can actually do some like normal Soul Savior runs just on stream, you know? We'll do more Frost Orbs. Oops. Let's see. All right, what do we got here? Let's do white noise first. Consuming shadow channel to dark at the end of your turn. Evoke your leftmost orb. I would probably kill next turn because we'll at least. Well, I guess if I play this, we don't evoke that. Okay, if I don't play anything, then we just win. I could have screwed myself over there a little bit. We do. Let's see. We do. Wait, I don't have smokestack, right? Hey, Jared, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're not getting sick, you know, coming down with that rimworld-itis. Oh, Jared's rocking the NASA thing. Did I get mine set up too? Let's see. Oh, I can't see it here because I got other stuff. Yeah, I got sad whenever I saw, but thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. More raids, yeah. Hey, Stoop. He's deathly ill. I mean, it was funny because when stream started, someone mentioned that, you know, like, are you okay? And he did, like, he sounded like a little, like, kind of rough, and it's like we thought maybe he was coming down with something. It's like I think just, you know, the after a long work day. But Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned about the NASA thing, because I did see people have that a couple days ago and I got real jealous. And I was like, oh man, how'd you get that? And I didn't look into it. Usually I find them like online advertising, you know, how to get those. And I did not see how to get that one. And then I immediately kind of like threw open another window and was like, all right, get me that. Credit to Baldric for telling me. Well, I'll have to, if Baldric's here, I thank you too. Yeah, well, welcome everybody. We're doing a little bit of Slay the Spire tonight and Wednesday and the next day and probably for the next several months, to be honest. But I have all my, they only have 10 Ascension levels right now, but I've got my Ascension levels kind of in the chat to get an idea. But I think this is kind of the lowest, is like Ascension 5. Yeah, Ascension 5 is kind of like the lowest. So we're slowly working our way up, but we're still early access here. There will probably be 20 in the future, but oh yeah, we were trying to figure out if we needed turbo, which we don't have the power that for the status cards. We just keep drawing it from white noise. So, all right, we can rest here, raise our max HP again. Oh, capacitor's a real nice set here. This guy has a bunch of little, we have to hit him a number of times before we could really kind of get into hitting him here, so. But our lightning orbs will help with that. All right, yeah, we got through him, so we can start trying to hit him. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that came with all the raids today. And let's see. Yeah, it looks like it looks like the drop frames hopefully haven't been an issue. The time on my videos has went way up since I started streaming. I guess I'm sharing the internet with myself now. Haven't seen any. I say I can see my dropped frames number has one up, but it's not like terrible, so. All right, we should have him hopefully next turn. All right, not too bad. Oh, okay. Defrag. It's what we're looking to do. We're looking to do just lots of orb stuff. We didn't hit a shop in the first deck, so we got a couple of shops here. Another shop late here. All right, let's see what we got offered to us. Gain additional energy at the start of your third turn. Every turn after, you may sacrifice card rewards. To Pale, every 2 sacrifices obtains a relic. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. I've done Pale's Wing a couple of times, and it's like, it's fine. I don't know if I've tried Pale's Flesh. I probably have. I'm a sucker for extra energy, but it's kind of delayed. And then the campfire near the end is hilarious because that drifts towards the end. Let's see. At the end of your turn, let's see. Let's do Pale's Wing, because I think if we don't find our powers and stuff, we're probably going to be... I mean, we can grab some other stuff, but I imagine us sacrificing lots of card rewards here. I think I'm just going to kind of head straight down the middle here. Yeah, we're kind of on a set path after a certain point, so. All right, we have Hailstorm, or we have access to cold orbs.
Robot noises.
Elias, thank you for the sub.
It's not safe to go alone. Take this.
Thank you very much for that. Enjoy your robot emotes. Alright, don't mind hotfix because that gives us extra focus. Upgraded cold snap. Now I'll get sacrifice. This is definitely worth a lot more if we can find a capacitor to get some extra orb spaces. Alright, come up a hair short from, if you fully block this front guy, he gets stunned. There's smokestack. We've gotten this like 4 times. Oh, I'm sitting here. Which one should I play? I get to play both of them. Alright, I'm playing a little sloppy here. We're letting a lot of stuff get through here. See. All right, let's sacrifice here to see what we get. All right, we get a little bit of heal at the beginning of each turn. Let's see, is this path any better? It gets us a campfire before an elite. No, yeah, let's reroute this way. I kind of like this way a little bit better now. Get a later elite too, and then we can figure out which way to go from here. Probably should use a potion here. Yeah, we'll throw this out here. Probably gonna find another potion soon, so. All right, here's all the powers. Yeah, Essence of Darkness. Channel Dark for each orb slot. Okay. I will take a charge battery. All right. I'm not losing an orb slot. I'm not doing a claw build. Could take Centennial Puzzle for some extra card draw. I think we're doing a removal here for sure. Mailbox gets you a potion when you rest. I guess we'll take Centennial Puzzle for some extra card draw. Prolong could have been neat. I haven't really tried this card yet, but it seems pretty strong. Especially, I guess if we get a bunch of ice orbs going, we're probably defending on our own anyways, but. Hey, Fives. I'm doing a defect run at the same time. Good luck. Good luck to you too. Alright, I gotta be smart about this. Let's see, we'll do this one first. Why does that card keep giving me smokestack? It's funny because normally you want to play subroutine first, so when we play powers, we get energy back. But I want to play storm first because when we channel lightning, or when we play power, we channel lightning. Oh, we came up a hair short from stunning him. We're good. Oh, he's tunneling again. All right, at least we full block this time. He's dead here. All right. We're losing a lot more health than I would have liked. Well, it's a power. We're kind of just taking powers, I think. Get to heal and we get some max HP. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that was the other one. I was like, weren't you supposed to draw me a card? I don't want to lose 3 focus. All right, got a lot of powers here. Okay, we did play subroutine, so we get energy when we play these. I think 2 energy when we play these now. Oh, end turn. I missed the button. See, this isn't the best, like because once we eventually get through our deck, once we've probably played most of our powers, it lets us play a power for free, but it's not that great of a return as a normal attack. Oh, he's making lots of little ones. Even if I cycle these through, it's not really doing much. I don't even know, honestly don't even know what all of my... Whenever you evoke lightning, deals 6 damage to each enemy. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, got us the kill. Well, there's modded, okay. It's not a power, but it does give us an extra orb slot, which is something we were in need of. White beast statue. Okay, so we're gonna get a potion after every fight now. This guy's annoying, and he's not even an elite. Everybody, I think a lot of people mistake him for an elite, and he's not. Alright, what do I play here? I could play Synthesis, Storm for free, Subroutine. On it, we probably should play Subroutine first. Nope, let's Play you first. Yeah, this guy just sucks because the more spells you play against him, you lose strength and dex every time you play something, so. Alright, we'll take a storm. Alright, oh my god. Get wrecked, son. Do we need a hologram? Hey Jay. Slaying the Spire. I am. I saw you were on a little earlier. We're working on the Defect right now. He's up to 95 health. No, let's take the hologram. It's already upgraded, so that's what you want out of it. We should use a potion. We get one after every battle, so. Have 3 after images on your silent. Getting 3 energy every single time you play it. Every time you play a spell. Alright, so we got... Okay, I didn't play subroutine yet. Let's see. All right, let's block a little bit. Yeah, we are a little lower in life than I would like to be, but we do seem to go off after a little bit. See, as I say, if I have enough energy, I could like hologram this back. Which, yeah, we actually do have that. All right, as they break through, so we can hit him and get some energy back. In my head, I keep wanting this to be a power. It's not, but let's work on let's just work on blocking here. I guess it's too late if I wanted to draw something back with a hologram, but... It's 7 plating. Let's maybe sacrifice this one to Tail's Wing. Alright, do we want... if we... Oh, I guess we could go to this. Let's see what's here. We heal up a little bit when we come here anyways. Ember Tea's not terrible. We are within range of the boss. So that would give us strength for the boss fight. Although we're mainly doing, you know, things that don't require strength. But I guess if we're heading to a shop, but we kind of want to save our money. So we'll take the Tea of Discourtesy. All right, there's another subroutine. So I might just take subroutine and then do a removal. So we get a couple days since we kind of turned that dude down. No, we should probably turn around here. It'll save a little bit of damage. Oh, okay, as I say, I thought I was going to have energy for that. Alright, it's before I start. Okay, as I said, we play Storm first, so it'll start putting a few more orbs into place for us. We full block without dual casting, so we'll keep that Hold orb with us. God. We're at it with a ton of energy now, which I guess it's good to have energy, but wish I could be playing more cards. I don't have a way to turn around, unfortunately. So I guess we're not killing Rocket first this time. Man, we gotta turn around again. I really want to kill this claw soon. No, what? That's a half decent dual cast. Although I think the second, whenever we kill this guy gets armor. I don't know if this will sneak in before the armor. I guess we'll find out. No, okay, it hits the armor. That's fine. Now we got a big hit coming in here again. We are barely surviving this hit. Modded's getting a little expensive. Here, I'm just gonna use this potion. Extra 10 damage might be all the difference we need. $27 damage incoming. I got a block one. I think we kind of hit a point where we've lost all of our powers, so we're not like bursting out with a bunch of strikes anymore. Okay. We were dead there if we didn't kill. Okay, creative AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power to your hand. As much as I do like Spinner, I think we take creative AI here for sure. Especially since we have, what's it called? Synthesis. So we have a way to play a lot of these for free. Whenever you play 2 or few cards in a turn, take half damage. Choose 3 cards in your deck, enchant them with Swift. The 5th card you play each turn is free. Trying to think, there should be turns when we are playing 5 cards, but not all of them. We got the same lady. Did we get the same exact card rewards? Do you have the same seed as me? I don't think it's Diamond Diadem. Like, I heard this is really good, but in my head, like, we don't have we have a couple expensive cards, but most turns we're going to be playing probably more than 2 cards. Although, I guess if we kind of start high rolling and getting a bunch of like Frost Orbs, we're automatically blocking. And if we could just like play like 2 cards just to keep it, you know, their attack down, it might be decent. Diamond Item's good. I might give it a try. It might make sense here once we get creative AI going. All right, we'll try it. All right, I don't need the early shop. Let's see. Looks like we're probably going to have 2 elites no matter which way we go. Lizard boss does big damage, so a nice cut in half couple blocks in. Yeah. No, I didn't even think to check that out. I think we're going to come up this side. Hit the fire. Elite, fire, and then we'll figure out. I mean, we get an elite either way, but sometimes it's nice to take an elite right after a fire, so it's kind of the same, just flip-flop in the elite, so we'll probably end up going this way, but... Are we gonna be able to block here? $28. Not white. Actually, yeah, we can if we just kind of... There's that synthesis I was asking for. Oh, okay. I miscalculated there. All right, this is the turn. We've got all of our powers now. Although we have played we played a couple subroutines. Okay. So these guys are effed, I think. Another creative AI. Well, I gotta play these storms first, so I start pumping out a bunch of lightning. Yeah, like if it's a power, I'm pretty much taking it at this point. But I block instead of attacking there. Doesn't matter. Well, I guess we could have played something for 1 cost. Playing a little too quick. All right, we get a relic for sacrificing. Elites drop additional rare card reward. Okay. No, should probably just use this potion. Oh, geez, not playing all my cards. Whenever you create a status card, channel one random orb. Let's see. Bring back modded, if that even matters. So unfortunately, I think our last ones are our storm ones, which are the ones that really kind of do the damage. Let's see. I don't need a rainbow. Sacrifice. Lucky for me, I'm not really using my strength and defense. It is a power. I don't know if I want to play it though. Rumor has it that the mirror universe version of Billy Throttle is Robert Brake. Uh-oh. Oh, it was weird because like my thing came up with like red around your name, and I'm like, what did? It's like, what's this new sorcery? All right, should we bulk up? Let's see, it'll channel some lightning, so whatever. Although I think we lost an orb, like just in general there, but magic. Okay. Yeah, like once we get going, we kind of stampede them for a little bit. Twitch Sorcerer Supreme, it's your new title here. I was saying I'm pretty much picking up every power, but I think we're gonna pass on bulk up because if we had like multiple capacitors and it wasn't a big deal to lose an orb slot, it'd be one thing, but all right, we got the T set. Bulk up. Do you like bulk up or? Not a fan of it. I mean, if I was doing a physical attack build, you know, I would consider it, but rarely uses attacks. I'm a sucker for like a zero cost, like not even so much claw, but like scrape, all for one, like FTLs, go for the eyes, you know, like I do like those types of builds just in general, so, but you like FTL? I've already got one subroutine. Okay, we do have a heal after this fight, assuming we get there. Let's take the block potion. least we get really good heals between Regal Pillow and, you know, and bulking up, so. Bam Brace. Al got you. No, if I didn't draw right there, Al could have had me. These all, I prefer everything we have already, but there's no skip. Potek, congrats on being kind of first. You're on top of that one. Trade Centennial Puzzle for Anchor. I do like Centennial Puzzle. It's probably just Blood Valve for Ornamental Fan. That's probably the least impactful one. You don't like this event? Yeah, it's not my favorite. Like, usually I feel like I'm downgrading, which is probably just a mental thing, but... All right, so what are we blocking for? 16. Let's get a better block here. No, that's fine. He taps us for 1, which lets us draw a bunch of extra. It's nice. It lets us play creative AI if we wanted to, which we will. Storm, get these subroutines and thunders going. Upgraded holograms, nice. Yeah, I don't really have anything I'm like needing to pull back here. But it definitely is nice when it doesn't exhaust right away. Man, he still hit me through all that, huh? All right, machine learning, we'll take that. Machine learning. Did manage to beat Act 3 boss on silent first try, though. That's cool, congrats. Which one did you get? Which Act 3 boss did you get? Let's draw some cards. The one with the candelabra looking minion. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like the queen and something. Let's see. A lot of times I try to kill Spectral Knight first. I don't know if it's the right call, but... Queen, okay. I wasn't sure if it had like a more complete name or something, but... Alright. We don't have subroutine, unfortunately. I think we synthesize creative AI, thunder, white noise, kind of get those going. Creative Owl. Alright, we got no raw stuff. It's close enough. The common raven. Kaka indeed. I didn't realize I had so many subroutines. Alright, I don't think we need any of these, so we'll sacrifice. Can totally add Kaka to the list of birds. I should try to do that. You're right. Whenever that one pops up. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's here. It's finally here. Oh, you got the purple finch. Not the gold finch, the purple finch. Uh-oh, this guy is our hard counter here. Look at that hand. I guess we're not playing Echo Form anymore. Yeah, Echo Form. Unfortunately, this is like the one guy that truly hard counters us. All right, sacrifice. All right, I don't think we get any more card rewards, so if we really wanted something here, we should take it. Maybe I'll throw in the go for the eyes. That might come in handy. No, it's last fight. No subroutines down yet, unfortunately. I'd like to get creative AI played, but I think it's probably smarter for me to storm and machine learning first. See, unfortunately, this is like fuel for the rest of our let's see, whatever. I thought I played something else. I thought I grabbed charge battery. That's what I meant to grab, but for a little extra energy this turn, but no, the Echo Form. We're not even gonna get to play it. Oh, do we save this for next phase? No, we'll play it. All right, he does have his invulnerable turns, unfortunately. Oh, I was hoping that was creative AI. We played this though, because creative AI is probably, as I say, the next power we see. Oh, finally capacitor. We need to get some more, the cold orbs move through pretty quick though, unfortunately. Try to build up a couple of those for some defense. All right. This. Okay, yeah. That should just kill. That was good powers run. It's just weird because it felt a lot of times like I was playing things out of order. Like I wanted to get the storms down before I played like subroutines because I wanted to start channeling the lightning, but I want to play subroutines so I can get energy back from playing storm. And same thing with like thunder. You want to get that down before you start evoking too much stuff, but like we just kind of hit, I think, you know, creative AI we got lucky there because that's like fuel each turn for it, but yeah, let's upgrade that to Defect A6. Yeah, we didn't even get to play the Echo Form. We only had it for 2 fights, but Oh well. We were stuffed.